Yeah, now there's 2 minutes delay, so hopefully everything is fine.
Yeah.
Sorry guys, it crashed for some reason, I don't know why.
Can see Por already made their way on the major house again. On the Lucas, however, they're pushing in from every side. punk52 are about to get pincered there. Because David was already behind Ashma there, and they have control of both A and B side. Very interesting round. punk52 going to shambles here. Even gets a bash on the Agazi. Flawless run by Por, and punk52 desperately need a change. But by the looks of it, we're gonna go to the third map. Because we know how Por are devastating on the Axis side.
Yes, I said Power of Retro is really strong on this map, so we'll see. Punk50 who has to change something.
Yes, you can see Jika suffering some aggression from meta, some frustration as well there.
Yeah, he
I guess
changed
he didn't
from
expect it
sniper to
again.
MP44 and managed to kill.
It's actually a huge relief for punk52 because Jika was being a really pain towards the B side there. And now Por are forced to make some adjustments. Let's see other deciding to play. Posse is already behind the tank position, so this is a good change. He gets naded though, he doesn't realize, and he's gonna go down to Lucas. Because he's ready to cross for a plant there, while Mark tries to take a pick from Major. An interesting choice there with the sniper. Usually you want to send a bar there and just hold the position. Meanwhile, Lucas made it to the plant quite freely, I must say. Offenses are not really checking the cross while having 3 players in the butcher area. Goes down eventually, but explosives have been planted, so 3v3. And 3 rifles have to do the job. They're aware of the position of David around MG. They want to take him down, but this is going to cost them some time. They do so. Ashma takes down David. Marek patiently waiting in that, almost misplaying there, opening himself for a shot. Ashma rushing into the hotel now, holding his rifle at hand. Mate standing his ground. Takes down Ashma, about to get traded though. He only has 1 bullet, realizes it now, reloads it, and Agatsi takes him down, but I don't think he has time anymore at all. Maybe he wants to hold on to that bar at this point. Yep. A roller coaster of a round there. 152 with a good entry there for the B. With Jika taken down, if I'm not mistaken. However, they spent too many resources for that B player and left A open like the last 7 rounds.
Yeah, hopefully the stream is already okay. I don't know. I had some bug split.
Think so?
Hopefully everything is fine.
Meta again there with some aggression, but it's gonna cost him almost his life, I think. While being full health, many players from Por are aware of his position now, and he's stuck there in the sniper position. Jika with a nice nade on the Yashma there. I think he was the player trying to support meta. It's gonna get pushed any second now by Jika and David. David with a nice entry on the Hami there and a double on the
Second
meta.
headshot. Yeah, nice.
Decisive run from him. 4v2 now. Agassi bringing back 1 kill on the Mate. Lucas actually planning on A.
Explosives planted.
Playing it safe there, even if they have the B side. David on his third and a quadra for the round. Really stepping up there.
Yeah, punk52 have something to do about this because they are losing 8 rounds. But
yes, they are losing every side of the map and they can't really find an answer. because they're not covering the cross properly, and they don't have an answer for B either. So they're getting completely stomped here. And even if they go for some aggressive defense, maybe on the tank of A, we saw Por nading them very well. Bosia Meta actually go down immediately. See Ashma going down as well. They tried some aggression for the B players once again because they are very annoying with those nades there. But now Por have they're basically playing Bash at this point.
Pablo Retro is doing everything what they
Chasing
want. They are
Agazzi.
just they are just hunting Punk 52 on their side, and Punk 52 doesn't know what to do.
Yes,
don't know what
indeed.
to
They're
cover
getting
because
really
they are-
frustrated there. I think they're maybe already thinking of Railroad at this point because there's almost no chance to coming back from this. Especially because this is the Axis side and it's supposed to be the easier one. Or it really showing they did their homework on the Tagaton. Punk 52 maybe not so much. They're gonna rely on the third map here. Let's see if they can make the first round on the scoreboard. Agazzi taking some hazardous attempts in the middle, where Bossy gets taken down. Not sure where he was. On the Black Ruins on A, yes. And Lucas and Marek working on the A side.
Yeah, Punk 52 changed the positions and they are trying to hold the B, but I think that it's not good because Pablo Retro is still trying to get on A, but Punk 52 got the 3 kills now, and the situation is getting better for them, but
yes, and the major player into the Lucas was tagged, but it was crossing, so definitely, finally, a final round. This was a convincing round from them, however, came way too late. I think Paul were way too overconfident there. They didn't really pay much attention at that point. And Punk 52 got their first round. Let's see if they can make some sort of job there.
I
as always,
they did really big mistakes here because they didn't cover the street, and David gets 2 times or 3 times in their back, and it was really nice and easy kills for him. So looks like Punk 52 wasn't ready for this.
Yes, indeed. Punk 52 was not ready for this display of performance. Oh yeah, Mir, you have to ready up.
Sorry.
And let's see, or most likely looking for some aggression and ending them up quickly, I think. Or maybe they will just stand their ground and not let Punk 52 pass. Let's see.
Yeah, if they are going to their style, they are going to rush direct to an A and try to plant, but we'll see. But it is not going to be that easy because Pablo Retro knows the nades and Lucas kills Agazzi behind the fence easily behind.
Nice entry frag from him. We can see Jek already in the sniper position as well, covering that cross. And Punk 52 setting up for some nades. Asma crosses behind the hotel. Survives actually a miss from Jirka. Gonna nade the Black Ruins now. Gets taken down by Marek for a nade behind hotel.
Yeah, Marek gets nade by Asthma. They killed each other. Nah, it was Marek.
That was Mate actually, yes.
Yeah, but it was like...
He starts complaining in chat. It's a very naded position there. It's very hard to play there. But Marek is behind the tank.
Nice.
A frag from Bossy.
Nice shot.
Takes down the sniper, however, Marek takes down Beta and Bossy.
2 headshots. 2 headshots in the auto and under auto ends.
A nice double kill there, yes. And now they have 9 match points.
I think Agassi was a little bit confused because he was like no one can kill him, and now he gets shut down, and David kills Hemi.
Yeah, we can
Meta,
see David with some immediate aggression takes down Hami. And suddenly Agassi goes down too to Mark. As you
Marek,
said, 4 really going Rambo style here,
yeah, try.
disrespecting their opponent. David with the second kill. Almost a third. Bossy takes him down. And now he's 2v3. Bossy with a good position there behind the hotel, but it's not gonna be enough yet. See some pre-fires there. Gonna get shot any second. No, he does not.
Two guys huddle up. I don't think it is good because they already
Oh, Lucas
knows
misses his
about them.
shot. Did they expect? Yes, Ashma actually takes down Mate. He could plan now. Lucas with some
Oh.
anti-plant there.
Yeah, plants and
He sees
kills
it.
them.
Ashma has to just try to
Now
take the
he's
kill
after
there.
Boki, but he's almost behind their back and he can't manage the kills and get the kill.
Both players
Near
low
cap,
HP actually. This is
yeah.
possible for Bossy. I don't think he's aware of Bossy being... Yes, he is now. Yes. Affects the flank. Not seeing him cross to the B side. See if Lucas just covers the stairs successfully. He should be able. Oh, the
That
timing
was,
there.
Yeah, timing wasn't on side on power of Retro and Boki get the kills for his team.
Bossy manages to clutch an interesting round. For definitely giving them chances there by rushing in the middle of nowhere. Let's see if they just want to close it now. They're kind that sniper spots with the support of David with the rifles. punk52 actually not committing too much. They're waiting. They have a player in hotel already. Agatsi crossed to the major, which is huge for them. He has to stay alive though. Next player, Meta goes to the plant. I think he has time to plant. Yes, he does. He perishes, but this is very good for punk52. Actually, Agatsi gets taken down. This was very bad for them because he was the anchor on the major. Or already on the bomb.
Nicely done.
Ashma actually clutching it there with a nade and a kill on the planter. Diffuser, sorry.
Again,
Takes a
the
third in
second
the round.
and knows
Spots the last
where
player
the
on the major.
lights, where the last man is, and just trying to get him with the pistol and get the fourth kill of the
Fourth
round.
kill in the round.
Yeah, that was really nice done by Astma.
Really nice match
he
there.
covered the plant and gets the round for his team.
So apparently punk52 have some TS problems, so they're gonna call a timeout here, yes. And we'll see what happens. Very good round there from Ashma with a quad kill in the round.
Yeah, it was nice cover,
Some
but
mistakes were made from both sides. Agassi didn't really have to die there once he crossed.
it was a little bit risky that Astma went with the pistols, but I know that he wanted
Yeah.
to get the fourth kill, and yeah.
He just wanted it to end. So the game is already resuming with a score to 10-3. See if Punk can take at least another couple of rounds before Par probably closes the defense here. It's sad to say, but they have way too many map points. Marek gets taken down by Meta with a nice nade while he was nading himself.
punk52 already
behind hotel.
On hotel, but Mate said no, we want you here, and shuts down him. Now
Yeah, back to
Agassi is trying
4v4.
to
Now
get behind the
Agassi
major.
actually
he
crosses unscattered. Very good for them. Lucas is well aware he's gonna still watch the cross. Along with David on the stairs position. I don't think punk52 have nades anymore for that. Only Ashma with a nade. Probably not gonna need the Black Ruins. Nice pick from Agassi. And Asma nades now. He's probably gonna go plant any second. Takes a much needed kill on the Lucas. Yeah, punk52 being more convincing on the attack. Ami tagging up Jerka there, takes him down on the B side, and all on to Mate with 1 HP, 1v3. Not gonna happen. 52, showing some aggression and paying off.
I think that the biggest mistake is that Gagazi is getting into the major. I think that Pablo Retro now will cover that because that is the only thing which is not good for them.
Yeah, maybe some overconfidence from poor side, thinking they already won. It's just a matter of time and letting them cross easily. You can see now Lucas covering it
Yeah.
with the MP. Doesn't trust his rifle anymore. A good nade on the stairs from 152, not hitting anyone though. You can see Jirka on this sniper again. He's gonna fight Agatsi behind hotel. A risky fight for any allies there. Kami covering the cross with B. And then there's Aussie, I guess, with the sniper. Yes, yes.
Nades on the side and punk52.
Meta goes down, but he manages to plant the explosives. So this is actually huge. 4v5. 152 don't have to pick anything. 4 has to make their move. Lucas already on the side with David.
Nice kill
Third
from
kill.
Gagazi.
He almost takes his
Oh,
third.
David
Oh, he
shuts
doesn't
down
take
him.
him down with David. And they finish them off. It was actually huge. Meta had to pay the price, obviously, as every planter in this map. But he secured the round single-handedly by simply planting the explosives. Or caught by surprise, I guess, by punk52's aggression. Saw them plant. They didn't manage to stop it. And it's gonna be 10-5.
Yeah, they are really prepared for this plant, but punk52 was able to do this and plant and get the round. But I see that David has already 20 kills, which is really huge for the grand final.
Yeah, very solid performance by him so far, especially on the Alice side. And we can see now the poor and the Marek and Lucas covering the cross by some unusual positions because they were getting naded
Yeah,
heavily.
they don't really want that, but looks like Agassi knows about that. They want to cover him, and now he's in the hotel and trying to
Sneaks
get
through,
the
sees
kills.
a
And
player.
Marek, really nice flicks on him. Really good.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't manage to finish the kill there. He lost the sight of the target, and now it's 2v4. Meta with his Garan there, he wanted the 2 nades, but he is gonna have to sneak through
Yeah.
because he has to wait his teammate. They are not aware of his position, plus he has not to die there. Let's see if Meta gets first. And almost a second.
But they
Rossi
already know
meanwhile
that
goes
he's the
down.
last man standing and he gets attacked from the rifle, and they know that he's low, so they just take the pistols and get him down and get the map for them.
And yep, they get the round needed.
Yeah, punk52 did a really good job last 3 rounds. They get the plant and the defend then this.
Yep, they definitely put up a good fight, but it was bound to happen because of the 10 score there. Too many map points for Port. They were really prepared into this. And even though punk52 had an interesting attack side, they were catching Port by surprise.
Yeah, now it is getting
It was
more
too much to
interesting.
call. It was too much to ask for them. So everything is going to be decided on Railyard. Another very one-sided map, if played well. However, the German side can be quite strong as well if you have enough tools, as
Yeah.
in nades.
Yeah, if you know how
Good
to
aim.
trade the nades on the plant, you are able to make some good defense against Russians, but I don't think the
Exactly.
punk52 wants to let them to take some rounds because it is their map, to be honest. They know every nade, they know every position, so I think it's going to be tough for Power of Retro.
Indeed. Just like Tiger Town, we all know Railyard is going to be a map where if players manage to plant the explosives, it's gonna make everything harder for the defensive side. But as you said, the Germans can actually nade everything just like the Russians can. And it's gonna be a battle of nades and positions here.
Yeah, we'll see how
It
it will.
seems the players are gonna take a little break before actually bashing, because this is the third map. And then we're
Yeah.
gonna see who starts on the favorable side.
Also, it is the last map. Now the matches are 1-1, and this is the map where we will see who is the winner of this big tournament.
Yeah, let's see. David ending the Tiger Town with a score of 23-5, I think. Very convincing performance for him. Although we need to talk also about punk52 dominating performance on Harper. So these teams are definitely balancing each other's weaknesses and strong points.
Yeah, this is also about the morale of the team, because Meta get a little bit mad from Mirka. He kills him many times with the rifle or the nade, so I think that's
Yeah, that's
also
very true.
more important
I
for
think
him.
punk52 just have to forget Tiger Town now and focus on their Russian side, or well, when they
Yeah.
get to it. As you said, they very like these kind of maps with the Russians.
Yeah, Pavel Retro did a really good job on Tiger, so punk52 wasn't able to catch the leader, the lead of the Pavel Retro. So,
Yeah,
but like you said, we have to forget it. Now it's 1-1, and Real is in front of us, and
yeah, indeed.
punk52
Just like
is on the
before,
side of
forgot
Russians.
Harbor already. Yeah, they all need to forget, because now everything doesn't matter anymore. It's just one map and 11 rounds to conquer.
We'll see what tactic they will choose. I think it will be really fast on A plant and then defense, but we will see. But I think it will be something about that, because Rail is about just to throw the good nades and then the rush and hope that everything is going to happen.
So again, once every player is ready, we're going for the bash to actually decide the sides, and then we're going live.
Now is everything up to Pablo Retro, guys.
Gonna be the most important bash of the week, sure.
Okay, so we are getting to the third map of this tournament, of this game. Maybe you should take some popcorn or something to drink, because I think this is going to be something what every fan of this old game wants to see.
Here we go again with the punches. Let's see who will start Russian and who will start Axis. Oh, couple punches already exchanged.
I
Tsunami.
don't think that Jirka is playing clearly, because I think that he shouldn't use this bug, because it's really faster to punch. I don't know if it's in the rules or not.
You think the fact that he has to reload is a
Yeah.
faster bash?
Yeah,
Hmm.
I think it was taken
I don't
like
know
a
about
bug.
that.
I think it was taken like a bug on the game part, but this is different, and no one is complaining about this, so it looks like everything
Yeah,
fine.
maybe it's just an impression because I don't know. So it's gonna be 4 starting Russian side. And let's see if punk52 are up to the task of denying the Russian plans. Get ready up and we'll see.
Yeah, I think this is not the situation which they pray for, but they have to somehow fight with that, and we'll see.
Yes, indeed. I don't know what went through their minds there, because punk52 actually fought with only 3 people in the hangar, I think. Or maybe some people were late, or just didn't see. It was kind of weird. But then, as you said, Jirka just killed everyone, so yeah. We go live. It's the last map of the grand finals, the CoD1 Mania Weekend Cup number 4.
Yeah, here
Power
guy,
Retro versus punk52 Railyard, the decider.
yeah, here guy has PPSH, so it does look like he's going to be the first who's going on site.
Looks like Power is going for a balanced approach here. 2 players in woods, 2 hangars, and 1 core in the back on B. And actually, David being quite advanced there. He wants to put some pressure. Just setting up for the nades now. Any moment now. Probably 35. Nope.
Ah, now
Here come the nade, 130.
Jirka trying to get to spawn on
Jirka
site,
gets
but
taken down by Meta, but however, every other player of punk52 perishes
it was
to the
fast
peaks of
50
the rifles.
seconds of the kills.
They don't need to plant after all.
Now it's up to Astman and gets killed by Marek. It was really fast and really good from Power of Retro, and gets the first round of this really important map and match.
Yes, was
also.
very convincing round. Meta there stopped the PPSH actually from going to plant, but anyone else in the meantime perished to the rifles that peaked.
Yeah,
So
that was the last thing he did after he was exchanged by guys from Power of Retro.
it's indeed very well done by them.
Matej tagged Sambram, who wanted to get on jump, but he stopped.
Yes, he was bossy with his sniper. He's gonna be frustrated by that already. A nice frag by Meta on the Marek. I think he didn't need to pick like that. Was caught in the open.
Yeah.
5v4 nonetheless.
It was quite hazard, and I think it wasn't good for him, and Meta was
Little
managed to
mistakes
kill
were
him.
made. Bossy with a second frag on the David. Agatsi gets traded though, Amate. And Meta again almost takes down Jirka, but he's
Jirka
up to
is
the
going
task.
plant.
He cannot plant due to the nades, so he has to back off.
Yeah.
And actually goes on the aggressive on the ruins. Takes the corner position.
Asma is already behind
No,
their
it
back.
was Lucas that tried to plant, but he was intercepted by Asma. Very well done by them. It's up to Jirka to clutch this round there. Well, Mate gets to the plant. However, oh, attacks the player in the hangar, in the Ashma. However, punk52 still at the control of the A side now.
Nicely done by Matej to push Asma. He knows
Yeah, it was
did
the only
know
thing he
that
could
he's
do there.
slow. And now it's up to Boki to save this round for his team.
It doesn't look like it. punk52 let it slide away from their hands.
Explosives planted.
Now explosive will be planted. Jerka just has to hold his position.
Yeah, Boki
Nothing is gonna stop them from winning this. I don't see Buzzy winning this.
Yeah, Boki just waiting to make some mistakes from Power of Retro, but doesn't look like they want to.
Yeah, they're playing a very disciplined.
Yeah,
Almost.
they are covering each other.
I don't see this happening, especially with a sniper.
Yeah,
It was very unlucky for them because they almost had it. It was 3-on-2, but they didn't really play well with each other. And Por played a perfect 2 versus 3 scenario.
yeah, it was a really tough time for Boki. He tries really well, but wasn't enough to kill these guys. And Power of Retro was able to get the second round of this map. Boki already again tried to get to a jump, but didn't happen.
It was not meant to be. You can see David here from Por's side putting pressure on the B side. Let's see if he's gonna push. Actually spots one of it. He gets spotted in return. He misses his shot and actually kills Ashma in the process. He can even try to do a fake on B. He's applying a lot of pressure while the remaining 4 players attack A. I mean, he gets a very crucial kill, but I guess he takes taken down by David, who is lingering in the B side. Bossy takes him down finally. 3v1 for punk52. Now it's all up to Jirka in the hangar and no bomb planted.
And the health doesn't look good for him also. He's really low, so we'll see if he's able to get some kills here.
He has to try to separate them and get the kills one by one.
Yeah, he take it from the respawn,
Time is ticking away though.
but
Let's see if he can take any kill, but punk52 look disciplined there. Not really
yeah, they really don't want to
exposing
let
themselves.
the
Yeah,
Irka to take the round from their hands.
much needed round there. Let's see. Jirka making his move. Time ticking off. Spots the guy in noob corner.
And punk52 already knows where is he. And they
So
are
15
trying
seconds
to
off,
push him,
and he
yeah,
goes
and
down.
get him.
Very well played by Punk there. Resisting the assault from David actually on the B side. It could have been disastrous. At the same time, I would say David had the chance to do much more damage, and maybe he didn't really know exactly what to do with all that space. Although he took a kill and tagged another player, so he did his job.
Yeah, looks like Power doesn't want to change their tactic. Still same, 2-3 hangar, 2 in the house, in the warehouse.
Yeah, David keeps going very aggressively on the B and takes down Ashma. Actually, it didn't really need this kind of peak in a grand final. And now Agassi and Meta went on the aggressive to try to balance this. Meanwhile, David and Hami, I believe.
Nice defense
it's
from
Bossy.
punk52, really nice. Meta exchanged some good bullets and kills one and tag the second, which and Agassi was able to kill him just with the nade.
Nice Bossy and Hami trying to take down the David. However, Hami actually goes down. David doing a huge job here, keeping the pressure up. And now it's basically 2 separate 1v1s happening
Yes.
on the map. David going on the aggressive. I think he tags Bossy. Yeah, Bossy's low HP. And he's not able to do much besides trying to some new zooms because Sniper at this range does not have a good time aiming and
Explosives
losing much
planted.
time. He knows he's close, and he has the MP. Expects a jump. Let's see what he can do. Process have been planted, so punk52 have to hurry. And seems he lost this fight. Actually wins it with a lucky shot. However, so much time has passed. Meta couldn't do much there against Mate. And seems Bossy is gonna try to hold on the gun or try to take him by surprise by
Yeah, and
hunger.
it's looking now. It's really good because
I wonder
Mate
if even if he
thinks,
takes the kill, he
yeah,
can actually get to the fuse. Let's see.
he already see him, but missed many shots and he missed his hope to get this round. And I think now
Yeah,
Mate
now
will
it's over for
not
him.
let him to get this round there, and he kills him.
Bossy actually doesn't keep his calm. He could have simply sniped him. He had no idea, or just prone and shot him from unscope.
He had
But
a really
he
nice
had no time
opportunity to
anyway.
kill him, but he didn't manage to kill him and failed it.
Yeah,
But
I bet he was very frustrated from the round because he was the whole round trying to hit David there,
yeah, it was a really
exchanging
tough
that
fight.
1v1. So he was already stressed. I think Meta could have done something more, but it's 3-1 now. I think Meta taking some aggressive picks, very risky for him to get tagged. He's almost certainly to go down here in the open. He tries again. I don't know why it tries that with that low HP. Mark takes him down, and now it's all up to Ami to hold the front line on A. It's all gonna be nades. I guess he takes taken down by Mark.
Risky to going here, and it was risky and get the killed by Lucas, who is already behind the
Explosives
box,
planted.
and it doesn't look very good for punk52, but Asma killed with some hope nade.
Sport
Luka
going all over the place
yeah.
here, playing it really well by the book. Effectively demolishing punk52 side there with some crucial picks that we're giving to them for free, honestly.
Yeah,
Meta really losing his patience there and giving himself to the poor team. Mate, 7-1. Good performance by him so far. Score of 4-1 for the Russian team. Let's see if punk52 changed something.
yeah.
I liked the positioning there by Hami and Meta. Very aggressive, but obviously didn't work because they threw their lives away. Actually, Hami was left alone to stop the plant, but he couldn't do much because the poor team picked at the same time. But again, with this aggressive peak, have to be careful from nades now. Gonna come any second. That's the first one.
Oh, that was a miss opportunity to kill the guy from Pablo Retro. Asma gets David.
Nice
Lucas
kill,
gets
but it gets traded. Ami goes down. Meta goes down in the corner. Now it's up to Agatsi to stop. Nice kill for. Nice kill on the mark there.
Explosives planted.
However, the explosives go down. Chica covering only the cross now, doesn't need to do much else. And it's up to Lucas and
nice kill from Lucas to Boki in the early.
very nice, abusing the
And he
tank.
knows the second guy is
spot.
behind the right box. And it's
Agatsi
killed by
sneaks in,
Agatsi.
meanwhile, takes down Lucas. That guy's forced to go back, misses his chance. Much needed shot there. Some nerves flying around. Asma has to push the Angar guy, meanwhile Agatsi, unfortunately for him, loses the fight on the woods
Nice
and
defense
forced the
from
underground.
Retro. Really nice.
A bit chaotic, but Poor managed it without too much issues, I would say. 52 find themselves forced to do some kind of very aggressive picks in order to try to get some man advantage, but the second they get one pick, like they get traded.
Yeah,
On
I
the
think
other
it
side.
was well played by punk52, but Pablo Retro was really good in defense, and
Yeah, they were really good
didn't
to
want
answer
to let
that.
them disappoint because they had to plant the bomb and so on. So Pablo Reto doesn't change any tactic because it looks like for them it's really fine and it's
Yeah, it's really working out so far. So David keeps applying pressure on B and gets tagged because they know obviously he's there every round. And now maybe he's forced to go back to hangar. We'll see. Meanwhile, the rest of the remaining players of 4 starting their attack with the nades. Marek takes down Agassi, actually a huge shot there.
nicely covered from Mirka. And
Yes, taking down
it
Rami.
was Marek who kills Agazi
4v2.
behind the ruins. Really
Yeah,
nice
I don't
cover
think
from
this
him.
sniper is working at all for punk52.
Yeah.
Because the Por is just way too fast with going out and being aggressive. There's no need for the scope to be in.
Explosives planted.
We'll see if punk52 decide to change that. Ashma gets taken down with Jirka, and it's all down to Bossy 1v3 with 1 HP. Spots the guy in hangar. Maybe.
He knows, he sees, and he kills. Yeah.
That's the food. Frag on the David. He previously tagged, I think.
Yeah, but
And now,
also Boti.
just like before, Jirka just holding the box, and Bossy is gonna have some deja vu there.
Yeah.
Because he will not be able to get him if Jirka plays it well. Jiggle ticking. There he goes down.
Yeah, I think Boti is not here. Is not good sniper for him because I think he didn't get any kill already, and like you said, he's quite useless for them. Maybe he could, maybe he would have. Yeah, and he picked a rifle, and
Yeah, it's definitely better, not only because of the extra nade, but because it's more versatile for a fight. Like,
yeah,
as I said, the sniper is useful, for example, for the ledge control, but Horde are not really applying much pressure there. They're just applying pressure all over the site with nades and fast pushes. Not to mention the pressure from B of David, which is there every round, just holding, waiting for an error or the time to strike in the back, maybe after a plant. Agatsi with a much needed entry frag on the Marek, while the nades come flying. His meta is unscattered there.
Yes, and
So,
it will get a little bit harder for Pablo Retro to get here because they had lost the PPSH when Agazi got the entry kill.
yeah, as I said, David put enough pressure on B taking a kill, but he got quickly traded. Very well done by punk52. And that was the turning point because all the pressure from behind is gone, and now punk52 can just focus on
and Menta
front.
is in woods and he's waiting for his.
He's just waiting for Lucas to make a move. I don't know if he's aware. Lucas having a skirmish behind the tank. Cannot get the frag. Hami finishes on. And that's a much needed second round for the punk52 side. A bit jerky round from Por. They had good ideas. David was doing a huge part there, as always in those rounds. However, punk52 answered that very quickly. Let's see if Por changes something or even goes for a B push, maybe. I didn't see a B push yet. Yes, there it is.
4 of them.
Finally, my witches.
But
One gets tagged immediately. I think it was David himself. They spot Ashma there on back train. He's alone with a rifle. He's gonna get swarmed by the 4 players there. Goes down. punk52 seemed slow on the backup.
punk52 is waiting for them and knows. Pablo Retro tried to plant, but it was just a fake, and Hami is killed by Lucas and Agazi killed.
Yeah,
Marek.
it was actually Marek pushing from behind with PPSH, playing a huge part there.
Planted.
Because while punk52 was distracted with the backup, he struck from behind. But punk52 not really ready there, caught with their pants off with all these rifles and no MPs to contest the PPSH.
It was a really nice push from Pablo Retro. punk52 was not able to somehow kill these guys and defend this side, and it was really, I think it was quite easy.
Yeah, really well
Pablo
played
Retro.
for Por, yeah. They managed to obliterate Ashma there on B. It was 1v4 after all. And let's see now. I don't think Punk is using too many MP44s there. They're relying too much on their raw aim. But what can you do against a PPSH that is playing well? Meta, they're only SMG there. Ashma, that finally took the MP. Takes a kill on the David there, so the B presence is gone. At the cost of almost his life, but a win is a win. Man advantage for punk52. Nades go off. And Yuka goes out.
Yeah.
Meta takes him down, gets traded by Lucas. It's a good trade for
Nice
the
nades
Russian
from
side.
punk52 because they tagged Jirka with 2 nades
A
and
nice frag by
wasn't
Lucas
able
there.
to
Much
get
needed
from
pick.
the hangar.
He might go to plan now freely, uncontested. Punk52 are probably out of nades. It's only up to Hami to stop him, but he can't.
Planted.
Oh,
And gets
nice
caught in
recovery.
the act.
Nice cover. And they know
Now
about the
Agatsi
guys.
getting sandwiched between two people. He has to wait for his teammate, but he's very low on HP and it's not meant to be. Or peak at the same time and just crush
Nicely covered.
punk52 retake attempt. An 8-2 halftime. Very convincing side. Punk52 struggled to have answers for this kind of play. Team Spore put a lot of their hopes on David there,
Yeah,
doing
just
that job.
impressive.
Yep, sorry.
Yeah, Power of Retro managed a really nice site on this map. I'm a little bit surprised to be honest, but Power of Retro is a really strong team and they were managed to get many rounds as they could. So we'll see how punk52 will fight with it and maybe they will be able to get the tie or maybe something.
Yeah, punk52 with a lot of aggression
but
here, very quick. Agatsi missing some crucial shots, but doesn't matter because Meta and Hami do the job. Explosive with a third kill, and it's only 5v2. Explosives planted. This round is absolutely punked.
that was really fast.
Yeah, nice change of pace there. Poor did not expect that. They expected some set nades, some timings. They did not wait and just destroyed them with this PPSHs. Hami actually sees the player on the right side, but
My
to the left.
but gets by the
Finds
helmet.
one, doesn't find the second. Now David left in a 1v3.
Waiting, sneaking. Maybe he will get the blocky. No.
He really wants to hold on to that
52
PPSH.
knows where is he already, and the time is ends and the round is ended.
Yeah, this is all he wanted to do. Keep the PPSH, very much needed gun there. Nothing he could have done more. So the first round goes to punk52. Very convincing round, I must say.
Yeah, it was really fast, really good, and accuracy of them is really fine. So they were able to kill 3 players in like 2 seconds, and it was done. Yeah,
See now
52
Punk with a slower approach.
Yeah, they
Set
are going with
nades.
the nades.
It's going out. Mate was actually in front of the hangar, very unexpected from them.
Yeah, Punk
But
52
it doesn't
already
manage to do much. Explosives almost went down. A nice fake. Bait the
David
nades.
is already behind.
Yeah, David read this perfectly. Ashma actually got caught by surprise. And let's see if he's
Tag.
gonna win the fight. Ashma has an MP44, but I kind of lost the round there by letting David there, stopping the plans and everything. Now Agatsi is 1 HP, has to work with his mate. They're still holding to these rifles. I don't understand why no MP44, buddy. What? Strange. So David makes the PPSH he saved work well for his team. Single-handedly stops punk52 there from the plant and clutches the round. I really don't understand what
Yeah.
this round is on Ashma actually.
Asma tried to kill David, but he was not able because David has PPSH and
Yeah, he kept trying to take these rifle shots that obviously kill him with one shot, but he had an MP this disposal, so he could have really done it differently.
do already with nades prepared.
Interestingly, Poor spent 4 nades onto the hangar. And Mate with the advanced position gets taken down by Agassi that jumped out of wood. Meanwhile, Lucas doesn't manage to kill him. In a 5v4 now, Marek takes the first kill there. Traded by Hami.
Nice.
Now it's their time to plant. Let's see if David is... Oh, David gets taken down.
And Hockey has some connection problems. Already good.
Oh, seems he's
Yeah.
back. Yeah. 4v2 now. Very interesting meta. Red
Nicely covered by Irka.
Mika takes on Nami. This is not over yet. Meta back in the hangar. Was he just hiding in the woods as he should? 4 players battling the hangars. Meta gets taken down. This is suddenly 2v2. Nice shot by Bossy.
Nice flick from Bossy. Yeah, very nice flick.
Now it's only up to Lucas with 1 HP. Gets taken down by Bossy.
Bossy saved the round for his
A
team.
nice couple kills there. I must say Meta was the MVP of this round here because he went to do basically David's job from the past side, being a pain in the flank in the back of Poor. He actually takes down David himself there and then backs off to hangar with his PPSH. Very well done by him. 152 get their 4th round. And let's see how Poor approaches this round.
Yeah, they have different tactic because just 2 are on hangar and one of them is covering the behind. So this is really different. It is different tactic because it is all about the nades for punk52 and we can see that they are already preparing to
Mete is gonna have a lot of work in his hands.
and Meta
real soon.
is prepared in hangar for the nade and then they get crash.
Mete with aggressive position behind the tank. Let's see if the nades are starting to come through any second, maybe now.
Yeah, and
She
Meta
takes
is
down
dead.
Meta here.
And it is, I think it is a lot of trouble for punk52 because
Yeah, they waited a lot, and now the nades are not gonna do that much because
yeah, Agassi behind them.
the entry PPSH is down. I guess he
Yeah,
takes an
Mate,
entry but gets traded.
Yeah, he's retaken by Lucas.
Now Bozi has to try to go to plant, but he's actually clipping behind the box.
Yeah,
I don't know why is he clipping.
Oh, Lucas killed his
Lucas
teammate
with
and
a team
also
kill
get
and
the
then
headshot
finishing
on
off Bossy. I mean, it was clip anyway, so
Yeah, it was not that fine, but it didn't help to him.
yeah, it didn't matter in the end. And Poor actually get to match point and cup point here. So punk52 with a lot of pressure on their hands. They misplayed the previous round with the nades being too late and sacrificing their main PPSH there because no one had any info. We're just hiding and looking
Nice
at the
flick
sky.
by
Agassi gets taken down. Very aggressive round from punk52. Ozzy gets traded by Marek.
Gets a
It's
plant,
plenty.
and Hame
Oh my, this
managed
might
to
be
kill
cup,
Marek,
man.
and it doesn't look very good for them.
Asma gets a huge frag, however, the cup is actually over. Poor wins it 11-4. The explosives are gonna get diffused, and punk52 tried for a very fast round. It went very wrong. They didn't expect that.
Yeah, it went good in the first, I think, seconds, but then there was many kills from Marek, so he was able to catch the guys from punk52 to get on plant, and yeah, that was the end of the round.
Indeed. So congratulations to Power Retro for winning the CoD1 Mania Cup number 4. And GG to
Yeah, the
both
prize
teams.
pool is like, I don't know, maybe if they
I have
will
no
buy
idea.
something.
maybe,
Yeah,
yeah,
but
some drinks.
yeah, I think they should have
GG to
to.
both teams. Punk52 played very well the Harbor map, and even Raylyard, I must say, they tried to adapt, but Poor seemed to have a strategic advantage on Tigertown and both Raylyard as well.
Yeah, it was a really interesting match, and I'm surprised that Power of Retro was able to get the win that fast, and yeah,
Yeah, they were very
Punk
convincing,
52
even in
was
Raylyard.
trying. Yeah, Punk 52 was trying to adapt on this, and they really tried, but Power of Retro is somehow really, I don't know how they was like reading in book Punk 52, and yeah, Punk